When I came into the light and was surrounded by that light, I found myself standing high on a mountaintop, similar to where we're at now, surrounded by aspen trees. And everything was filled with light, but not light being shined on it as much as the light was coming from within. Then that's when I felt this touch on my right shoulder, and I heard a voice that said, "Russell, what's the matter? Why are you crying?" And the voice was gentle, and yet it was like the rushing of a mighty wind or the rushing of waters, but yet at the same time it was gentle and loving and filled with total acceptance. And I turned, and there was this personage with white hair and a white beard, and as an 8-year-old child, my description of his eyes appear to be on fire, and yet they're not. You could see eternity in his eyes, and he would look into your soul and read your soul, and you felt complete acceptance and trust, and I just allowed it to happen. There was no fear. And this incredible love just flooded my soul. I had this, it was like downloading of knowledge being poured into my mind, beyond scientific knowledge here. It was incredible. And I began to understand how the universe was made, by what power, how it was made, and all the processes. I experienced it, not just gained this knowledge. I experienced it. That's why I say all your senses, beyond what your 5 senses here. You just experience everything and understand everything from all kinds of different dimensions. After I returned, the abuse continued, but there was something that I had that I didn't have before. The Savior, in His presence, gave me a promise that He would always be there when I returned, that He would always be by my side, no matter what, and that He would let me know from time to time that He was there. And for the first probably 3 or 4 months after that experience, that love that I felt in His presence stayed with me 24/7 as I was readjusting back into this world. This is something that I have been pondering on for the last 50 years. What does it mean? And it seems like the last 5 years, the answers really started to come. I didn't know what was going to happen exactly, and it turned into this book. I feel that I have a story to tell that can help people, so that's why I wrote it.